Well, with at least some recovery in the cryptocurrency market, Shiba Inu is looking forward to scaling its operations significantly. And with scaling will come more transactions, more blocks, and ultimately more burns. And I think this is very interesting as we look to see what Shiba Inu and in particular Shibarium can offer. So we're going to break down in this video, what can it look like for you as a Shiba Inu investor? How can the burns truly be affected by this scaling, and what's going on in the current price strategy for Shiba Inu? All of that, like I said, in this video. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall cryptocurrency market. So we saw that big push down in the market. We are seeing some good signs of recovery here on late night Saturday, 0.59% up at 1.06 trillion. Our volume, however, down about 24.8 billion, so significantly down. BTC hovering around $10.6 billion worth of volume and about 26,100. Now, when we get to Shiba Inu, it has dropped back to the 14th highest ranked cryptocurrency, down about 1.49% on the day. Volume, as you would expect, is also down about 47%, but currently hovering around that $4.9 billion market cap. So look, could be breaking back into that $5 billion very, very soon. But what are we seeing and what are we talking about when we talk about scaling? Well, Shiba Inu scale operations by 1,500% in alliance with Alchemy. And I think when we talk about scaling, it's very important. This layer 2 that ultimately is going to be the main utility, that everything that brings the whole Shiba Inu ecosystem together is going to be around Shibarium. So it says the Shiba Inu team scales Shibarium by 1,500% with Alchemy, decentralized teams, and validators. Satoshi Kusama reported successful testing after a blockchain restart. The team expressed gratitude to the SHIB army for their support. And again, this is really, really important because ultimately scaling will allow more transactions, which allow more burns and ultimately allow more of the tokens to be used. So it says, meanwhile, Satoshi Kusama, lead developer, noted that the blockchain had been restarted for temporary internal testing and had performed well. According to the update, the team is now focusing on scaling up through various approaches, which will be tested and made public. Kusama said, now, with this stage complete, we are scaling up in multiple ways, testing again and making it public. And one of the things that Shiba Inu did very, very well and has always done well is using multiple facets to really support its ecosystem, whether that be something like now payments or linking into any kind of global payment system. I think Shiba Inu have done that very, very well. What he talks about again, though, is successfully work with decentralized teams and validators. According to the result, the Shibarium server infrastructure will be scaled by 1,500% using high quality metal infrastructure. And I think that is very, very important. When we take a look at the Shibarium network, we can see here we're up to about 20 transactions per block, which is good to see, and about 5 seconds on the block time. Now, if you haven't seen my burns video, definitely go and check that out. More transactions means more blocks, means more burning of bone and Shiba Inu tokens. And I think that ultimately is what everybody wants. It is a fully functional native burn structure that in which we are seeing wrapped bone as an example here, leash being used as a transactional tax on the network. So the bigger the scalability, the more transactions, the more blocks, ultimately the more coins are being burned. And people understand that. Whales understand that. We're seeing significant amounts of Shiba Inu being moved to the network. Now, we still can't fully get the validator nodes up and running. We've got about 8 validators, all of which are integral to the Shiba Inu ecosystem, but we're still waiting for all those people that want to become validators. But what we are seeing, like I said, is a significant move. So you can see there 4.6 trillion SHIB, about $40.7 million were moved from an unknown wallet. And we know that they were pulled out of exchanges. We know that it was all sat waiting to go onto the Shibarium network. So when you start talking about some of those amounts of moves, well, the burns and equally the transactions could start to really ramp up. This is a huge shift was recently revealed by data provided by Whale Alert, a website that tracks significant cryptocurrency transactions, and it was masterminded by a single entity that had a sizable amount of Shiba Inu tokens. You can see there $40 million have been moved in meme coins. We've actually seen a couple of the other meme coins starting to move once again as we see positive market sentiment return. So what have we got in terms of the price? Well, obviously Shiba Inu currently trading 845, down about 1.5%, bone about 114. Talked about this on my live stream. There was always going to be opportunities to pick some of this up cheaper. The point now, though, the difference when you think about the future for Shiba Inu and bone is there is a major utility, there is a major ecosystem that is ultimately going to make these tokens deflationary. So long term, like we said, it's all about scalability, it's all about usability and adoption. And I think if we get those three things, well, look, Shiba Inu could be well placed to make some significant moves in the market. But as always, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you realistically think a 1,500% scalability move on Shibarium is truly going to make a difference? And equally, do you think we're going to see some significant burns when it comes to Shiba Inu? I'm always interested to know what your thoughts are. And as ever, if you've got any ideas for content and you want to see more Shiba Inu videos, all you got to do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.